This your love, it dey make me high. This your love, it dey make me stagger. I love you more than words can tell. Marry me, oh. I be gentleman, no take me shakara.
I go marry you, oh. I go marry you, oh.
I go love you till life.
Yeah, we are ready. We're good to go.
Good to go,
good to go, baby. Yeah, with every atom of joy, with every chemistry of excitement, we welcome you to another lovely, super duper love show called Marry Me. Marry Me. Yeah. Welcome to another Thursday. My name is Never Change. I still Shola Afonja, and like I always tell you, where Adam dey, definitely
the Eve is always just beside, and I'm never far-fetched, you know. I always just dey beside him. Of course, he had to blow and breathe.
And to give me the apple.
And to give you the apple to thank him as always.
The forbidden apple.
Because at the end of it, we always decamp. You know, we know how we bring them to our place.
The forbidden apple.
We have the password, you know.
Yeah,
so we know how we do it, how we maneuver.
How you lure me to eat the apple.
Callingly make them take our apples, you know. But either
like
ways, you know, we are just the sort like that. And we had
We're
spicy.
always glad to eat the apple.
Hey, that's it. Thank God you have accepted.
The apple.
You know.
They say one apple a day keeps you away from the doctor.
Yeah, keeps you away from the doctor. So. Keeps you, either you do the red, the green,
we
whatever.
love the apple.
But you guys need to love
whether
the apple.
the black apple,
Yellow
whether
apple,
the yellow apple,
apple
is an apple.
Apple is apple, and you need apple to live well, to live good.
I think I have to join in the celebration.
Yes, me and Chief, we've been all over this. So let me give you the privilege of
to hold it the
yes.
first time. You guys have been doing a lot of holding since, so it's my turn.
It's your turn, baby.
As Shola Afonja, holding this.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
Thank you. You can say we all made it possible. They all made it possible.
You guys made it possible for us. Thank you very much. Over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube now, and we are still actually winning more. So we want to believe you made this possible for us. So let us go for 1 million so that we can get the gold. Let's do this together. So I give you back.
Thank you.
All honor.
So guys, you know what to do. All you need to do now just to go on top of our YouTube platform. All you need to do now just search for WAP TV channel. WAP TV, like WAP TV channel. And then click on the subscribe button, and trust us, you're already part of the family, all right? So we are gunning for millions now.
Yeah, so that this
we
can
don't
be
beat
good.
100, so we can do better, all right? So just tell someone, if you don't subscribe, it is not enough. You need to tell somebody else to subscribe. You know, let's all join hands together and make it a success. So thank you to every other person who don't subscribe. You guys brought this for us. So baby, how was your week? How's your week?
Yeah, my week has been fabulous. Everything just a sengemenge, smooth, flip. Yeah, all those most definitely, but it's cool. Speaking about love, speaking about marriage, I think it's been a week of love.
Yeah, you know, I'm not saying anything. See, funny enough, I didn't want to say anything, no. Because I am not saying. I crossed my heart, I'm not saying.
Any story from your side?
Yeah, any story from my side. Yeah, it's not really a good one, because I think over time, I've always said it. Maybe because they hear more of the mother selling off their children or stuff, we always say, okay, the men, they know they too do them, you understand? But the story was all over the place. This week, yes, on Tuesday, a man sold off his wife and his 2 children for 270 naira to ritualists.
No, are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
270,000
naira, rather.
270,000.
Yes, the wife plus the 2 children which she born. He sell them to ritualists for 270,000.
Wow, that's pathetic. You see, parenting is it's a part of marriage.
Yeah.
Because we know if you talk about marriage, we're talking about parenting. I can't begin to ask myself, what happened to those good old days? Where we say, even if Pikin gets kata, now the papa the thing go they worry.
You don't understand.
Even if the Pikin gets boiled, the way the thing go they do, the mama go they you yourself go no say the mama they feel
I think my popsi na that generation, because I used to tell somebody, and I think I've said it over time, you know popsi very well, you know how emotional my dad be. If I get, maybe I did down now and all of that, and maybe don't tell you like 1 or 2 times, say, Tola, go to the hospital, and I refuse, my popsi can start crying. Like, what is your problem? And you'll be like, do you understand? I'm also be like, she will go. This girl is not a small girl. She will. So I don't know what is wrong with this our own generation, and I know you are just like that. You are not saying they use it. You know they use them play at all. Seriously, but really, what do you think is wrong? Yeah, for this our own generation.
I think very many people don't really. Let me use the word I saw you guys use yesterday when I watched your show. The gamut of
you know, Barrister borrowed us that word. Yeah, gamut of parenting.
You see, some people don't really love them because passion are part of why you should want to own a family. Responsibility. I was speaking to somebody last night around 10-11 p.m. I said, see, why very many people behave the way they behave, most men no get wife for house today. I said, no, because of the situation of the economy alone. I said because some men don't want to take
responsibility. They just don't want to be responsible. Yeah, I agree. Responsible.
Because as I'm talking to you now, Tola, I have not eaten breakfast.
Well, you must be sure the family is fine, the house is fine.
They are fine. I called minutes
and you've been running everywhere.
But I have not eaten breakfast. And you know how my timetable has been since morning. And the funniest part is I fed on what's it called? Pineapple. Okay. Just 100 naira pineapple, and I've been on tea, living on tea since. And I am fine. That is the responsibility of who a father should be. A father is somebody who must want to sacrifice everything. I think I learned something. The day your wife opens her leg to push forward your offspring, that day your life is now divided into two. You can't live your own life. You can't live your own life totally living for them. Now you have to start living for yourself and for them. Yeah,
and that's true. You need to live for yourself
too, because if you are not great, they won't be proud of you. All. There are some things I tell my wife.
And if you're not even fine, how do you want to cater for them?
How do you? You are like the servo.
Make sure
you are the big engine.
Yeah.
When the servo fails,
the
no
other
other
part of
the
body
machine
is faulty.
Works.
Yes.
So what we are trying to say here is people are shying away from responsibility. As a man, if you know it's your responsibility to feed them, you won't want to sell them or trade them for anything. Really you rather love and keep them, then go out, toil, work, break yourself into pieces just to make sure they're happy.
And you know, just like what Mama Monica will always say, nothing is really too small, because I also sense the space of laziness in so many of these
laziness,
you know, parents now,
because
they feel a whole lot. Do you understand? They feel like that money you're going to spend, it's going to finish, and then you get back to your shame, because you will live with the conscience for the rest of your life.
Get back to your shame.
You will live with the conscience for the rest of your life. And how are you going to deal with it? Bearing in mind that you practically sold off your family.
I don't want to forget this thing. I don't want to forget this thing again. Really this thing when you talk, you really bring out something in me, and that is I remember say as a man, like I said, responsibility matters. Whenever I make any small or any good change, excuse me, whenever I make any small change, do you know that the joy is not always about me? It's about wanting to call them first.
Like, okay, hello, you guys need anything?
Just for them to be once they are happy.
You're happy.
I can make 1 million, and if they are not happy, I'm not happy.
Do you know? I feel that why most men why some men don't let me say most men, why some men always choose to stay out late. Okay, I saw something online yesterday of a woman. She talks, she actually called her husband. They were supposed to have their 6th-year wedding anniversary, and then she called the man to tell him that, okay, don't eat out though, I have everything ready, wine stuff. She like got some new laundries and all of that, you know, just to appear sexy for the day. And 8 o'clock, she don't do candles, she don't do cake, she don't do wine, everything set. The bros never come, and then she started calling, was no longer picking her calls. So she was really sad. Mad. So she had to call one of her friends, like, I'm breaking up with this guy, I'm tired, like every time I try to salvage his marriage, he's always doing the other way, I'm not going into it again, blah, blah, blah. And the friend, you know, my own conclusion was like, okay, fine, really. For a man that has this kind of woman, where we say she don't do up preparations to make things happen and stuff, and then he still chooses to hang out with friends. Then he came home drunk. They say he reached house at 4:15 a.m.
Wow.
Do you understand? Like, she'd already killed the candle. She couldn't even, he said, he sent her a message, said, kiss the kids and go to bed. That was what he said. Do you understand?
He doesn't
even care. And then I was wondering, like, okay, why will a man like that choose to do that? Do you understand?
A lot of reasons. Okay. I'll be very frank with you. You see, as a married man, I'm speaking from the angle of marriage now. See, nobody, I'm not saying the woman, they do this one now, but no man likes a nagging woman. See,
wait, are you saying she wasn't supposed to complain?
No. I'm saying if you go and check, what would keep any man out is a nagging wife. That's basically the thing that keep most men
out.
You see, if I know when I get home, my wife is going to laugh at my dry jokes. You know, her arms are always
definitely
spread
want
wide.
to, yes.
I always want to, even if I like, see, there is no gain in drinking till 10 p.m., 11 p.m.
You can easily have a bottle of wine with your wife.
With your wife, you understand what I'm saying? But it's a situation where you know that even if you want to take a bottle at home, your wife is want to bear it, moti, can start abusing you, pushing you out. Yeah. There is no man that likes a nagging woman. So there is no man that wants to stay with a nagging woman. So go and check. For the man to have said, kiss the children,
so
go to bed.
Should we say that there, you know, when we have people, when we have couples cheating and stuff, there's always a reason attached to it?
Sometimes it might not be.
Some just choose to.
Let me just be pragmatic. Okay. Sometimes
some just choose to.
Some is just out of youthful exuberance, yeah. For young couple, youthful exuberance. But for some, it's just this drive, this social drive. Some, there are reasons.
She actually said he's a socialist too. So all these jai. But anyways, Shola, where we are going to today is not far-fetched.
Okay.
Yes, but I hope you see things in my light. You know, I will appeal
to you
now that you
light is bright enough.
Now I will appeal to you to just come to my corner now because I still have space and rooms for you. But if you choose to do otherwise, that's no problem, you know.
I'm waiting. Okay. Once the letter is ready, I am here. If your side they logical and constructively reasonable,
I think at the end of the day, you're likely to fall to my side. So I'll just.
That is if it is logical enough for me to comprehend.
Okay, there's no problem.
But if it's not, I won't be coerced.
All right, no problem.
Promise you, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go on this. Let's go on this break. We will be right back.
Yeah, guys, we'll be right back.
Good to be here again. I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too.
Marriage now one of the blessings wey fit happen for person life. Oh, that's now why we get the Marry Me show, wey be ogbonge program where they discuss and also solve issues where they relate to marriage or relationships.
We dey cover wedding events, anniversaries, and also show am for we show. Come market your MC skills, drinks, cakes, catering services, wedding decoration, rings, gowns, and other accessories. And even if you be event planner, your own space sef no carry last.
Oya lele, make una come, we dey wait o.
I go love you till life.
For advert placement and sponsorship, make una call Stella Maris on top 070 3914 5229. Rebecca 070 6969 1950.
I go love you till life.
Please, I want to remain anonymous. I have been married for 20 years and I have 3 beautiful girls for my husband. His family are the type that believe a male child is more important. So, as a result, I always get negative vibes anytime they come visiting. But my husband always acts indifferent about it and claims that it doesn't change how he feels about me and my daughters. My husband is now critically ill and requires a kidney transplant. I am a perfect match for him, and I agreed I was going to donate one of mine. The day I was preparing to go for the transplant, I came across my husband's will, and going through it, I found out that he has 3 sons from another woman, and he's giving them 90% of his belongings, leaving 10% for me and my girls. I just feel like killing myself. He doesn't know I have seen the will, and when I asked him if he has anything to tell me before the surgery, he said nothing. I have made up my mind not to donate one of my kidneys for the transplant, and I'm leaving the house with my girls. Please, are my intentions wrong? Or what do you suggest I do?
I go love you till life.
What a story.
What a story. Life is wicked. Or life is not wicked though.
Life is good.
I think life is in all shades. That's the truth. And that's why
Life is good.
Yeah, life is good. Life is good as always. But I think every day while they wake up, as I never marry, I dey always speak my lesson. In as much as
just the dynamic.
okay, look, don't even start to. Don't even start because you can. I'm sure you can see this for yourself, and you can see how mean some men can be. You can see how I don't want to use the word heartless.
But use the word callous.
Okay, callous. If I would, it is just so unfair. You by yourself tell me say okay that you whatever your family they say it's not entering your ear because it's not them that will decide for you, and then all of a sudden, how mean can you get? How mean can you go? How mean? How like seriously? It is so unfair. But let's Shola. I need him to digest the letter.
Well,
I need him to read and digest the letter.
It's really a deep one. So let me just read. Then we break it down. Do I have my stand?
Obviously, you have your stand.
like I
I've had
earlier.
mine since.
Please, I want to remain anonymous. I have been married for 20 years and I have 3 kids. Yes, 3 beautiful daughters from my husband. His family are the type that believe a male child is more important. So as a result, I always get negative vibes anytime they come visiting.
Imagine.
But my husband always acts indifferent about it and claims that it doesn't change how he feels about me and my daughters. My husband is now critically ill, and requires a kidney transplant. I am a perfect match for him, and I agreed I was going to donate one of mine. The day I was preparing to go for the transplant, I came across my husband's
It's God
will,
that helped you.
and going through it, I found out that he has 3 sons from another woman. Wow. And he's giving them 90 of his belongings, 90% of his belongings, leaving 10%
That's so mean.
for me and my girls. I just feel like killing myself.
Kill yourself.
He doesn't know I've seen the will, and when I asked him if he has anything to tell me before the surgery, he said nothing. I've made up my mind not to donate one of my kidneys for the transplant, and I am leaving the house with my girls. Please, are my intentions wrong?
They are not.
Or what do you suggest that I do? I think your intentions, I'm not in the best position, they are wrong or right.
Your intentions are not wrong.
Left with me, if I'm given the opportunity to advise you, I think you are making a mistake.
She's not making any mistake. See, Mrs. Anonymous, you are far, please. You may not go on Facebook because this letter, I have done Oshuka like, but really, when we all these things stop, when we start being honest in our marriages, when we start opening up, no, you've agreed that you're not coming to my side, which is okay. I gave you the floor. I told you, I asked you, I gave you an open check, and you said no. Okay. So as it stands, please, you are Shola, I'm Slimmy. Just let me be. Thank you. Now, I'm asking, when are we going to start being honest in our marriages? When are we going to start being truthful? If you know that you are not comfortable, if you know that you are not convenient, if you know that this is going to jeopardize our happiness, our marriage, why can't you just open up and tell me? For God's sakes, I came down with, like I was trying to offer you my kidney. Do you understand? Like I literally said I was going to donate my kidney to you. That's to show how much I feel, say, okay, I love this person, I love this man. And then I still asked you, even if you are not going to, if you weren't even intending to tell me, but for the fact that I could ask you again, Oliver. Oh.
Oliver, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Oliver.
I'm very fine.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Oliver, what do you think about this matter?
Wow, this story, honestly, Kai.
It's
very touchable. Honestly, this man not try for this woman.
He not try.
He not try.
She not try for the woman. Well, Kai, I don't know how God will use this woman. But actually, my advice to her is that let him donate that kidney and save his life.
Thank you.
She should give the man
Thank
a kidney.
you. I've not spoken. You can hear.
Wait, Oliver, are you saying she should give the man a kidney?
Yes.
Why?
When he give him, and after everything, when everything was successfully, when he recover, then that man begin to talk sense to him. Because God can change somebody.
Oliver, wait first. I really respect that G factor. Do you understand? But we need to understand the fact that, you see, God don't go come from heaven, come solve some situations. Now, on top in dying bed, I see they ask you, say, bros, You sure say you don't get anything to tell me? What did he tell the woman? He said nothing. So, are you sure a man that cannot own up now to a woman that is about to sacrifice her life will own up when the life is now saved?
You know, say, this man, I take it like he's the enemy of this woman. That's the truth. But God say, love your enemy.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa!
Say,
Aved. That's what I would say. See, I'm not Siaponga anything.
Naponga.
I'm not Siaponga.
I have not spoken.
No,
You can
okay,
see.
don't worry. Your
Fred,
guys are
good
calling.
evening.
all right, no problem.
How are you doing, Fred?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you heard everything.
Yes, so.
What do you think?
Okay. My take is this. You know, in every situation, we give thanks to God. Am I correct?
Yes,
You are very right.
You are very right with that.
And we thank God. You have 3 each for the man, and the other will have 3 men.
Yeah.
And the issue of leaving the house is not the best way.
So what's the best way?
Join the 2 of them together. Join the 2 families together and move ahead. It has happened. There's no 2 ways about it.
So you are saying she should...
You say you will go, you made the 2 of them, your family to be suffering. Because there's no one will attend to them at that point in time. So the best way is for them to join, let him not leave the house, let him join the other woman, let him know the woman, so that they will be together and build the house. That's for my own take, because it has happened, nothing he can do. Leaving the house is only adding to himself.
Naponga. Thank you very much,
So we are
Fred.
my women, no.
Now, this is it. This is my.
We are my women.
This is my stand. The man has done something drastically bad,
Annoying.
something annoying, something despicable, something we should not present.
Yes.
In the front of anybody to judge.
Yes,
There's no
thank
jury
you.
that will judge this
Thank you.
and favor him.
Thank
but
you.
This is it.
Mama, thank you. Mama, good evening.
Mama, good evening.
Evening.
Good
I miss
evening,
you,
dear.
my love.
Scam. Scam.
You know I love you, don't you? Mama, you know I love you,
I like
don't
the way
you?
you're laughing. That kind of laugh, there's no answer to it.
Mama, you know I love
Can
you,
you
don't
let
you?
her talk?
Oh, I love you guys too.
She loves our guys.
You love we guys, or you love your Shola? Do you really love your Shola?
I love my Shola and I also love my
Hey,
Just told you she loves her
baby, baby.
Whatever.
I love
Mama,
you, Mama.
please, can you just pay their fears to him and just contribute? Thank you.
all right.
I love you, my baby. But remember, you've not hit me up on the social media. I asked you to talk to me on Instagram or something.
I promise I will. I promise I will right after this call immediately.
All
after.
Okay, you know what I will do? Caller, please take down her number for me, please. I really need to talk to her tonight. I'll call
Doesn't
you.
joke with people that come from Kaduna, so
Okay, Shola, no problem.
Yeah,
All right, then.
Northerners are special people. I love
whatever.
you. Yeah.
All right,
let's
so
go.
please go on.
Okay, I think she did the right thing, by the way. And I think she shouldn't go back to him. I think she shouldn't give him her kidney.
Thank you, baby.
I think she has enough assets. Her 3 daughters are more than enough.
More than enough.
No, Mama, they let my hand
Then
down now.
just
You
leave
dey
her, let her
you dey
talk.
let my hand down.
Imagine, like I'm seeing, Mama, did you
Can I
even read
take
that
her
part?
out?
Chill up. Did you read that part of when she asked him, like, do you have anything to tell me? And he said no. Did you see that part?
Imagine.
Nana, can I take Mama?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Mama,
Yeah,
you and I know the man has really messed up.
of course.
Where is the place
Please don't even
of
bring that.
forgiveness in your dictionary? Now, God don't show you your enemy. You get gun, you get bullets. You feel shoot, make it die. Can you still choose to forgive and let him
I
go?
will forgive if you realize your
I
mistakes.
think I will be very, very forgiving. I think it's even forgiving for me to walk out.
The forgiveness
And
is
let
for me
him
to
die?
walk out. Come on, they will
And
get a replacement.
And let him die?
Yes, if it's his time, he's going to die.
If it's his time, what if the
No,
assurance I give him a kidney?
It's not his time yet because you
Sorry.
have the remedy. Now you want to walk away with the remedy. So how does that make you feel?
This is emotional blackmail.
No, but that's a fact.
Thank you, Mama. Shola, what you are
Now,
doing
this
is
it.
emotional
This is it.
blackmail.
Nobody is blackmailing anybody emotionally. It's
Excuse
just
me.
a normal common sense.
Okay.
This is it. Here is a man that has done something wrong.
That
Do
is
you
not
know?
realizing.
Do you
Shola,
know?
don't forget the
I'm
fact
coming.
that this
He's
man
not
is
even
not
repentant about it.
So what are you not telling me?
What I'm
Somebody
telling you
still
is,
denying
what
the
I'm
obvious.
telling you is,
Uh-huh.
Nisuru, so that I will let you know what is actually happening here. He has done something wrong. he's not repentant about it. We know that now.
So,
because he doesn't even know you know. Como. He doesn't know
yes,
you're
I know
aware
he
that
doesn't even know.
Ashiriti too.
Yes.
Now, Slimmy.
Yes.
This is it. You knowing. Have you ever thought of the fact that it is just an act of and love of God that made you know? Ole, mama.
Yes, I know.
God just wants to show you love.
Wait.
Now, I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm not bringing G factor into this. But at times we can't write out.
Can I now explain? Can I bounce on what you just said?
I'm coming, my dear.
Okay.
God loves you.
Yes, and that was why He saved me.
He saved you.
Why didn't God show me before the transplant?
I'm coming.
Why didn't He show me before the transplant?
I'm coming. He showed you before the transplant because He wants to see the real person.
No, what I'm saying is, why didn't God show me after the transplant?
Yes, now He showed you before
because
that time.
He doesn't want me to do it.
He wants to see the decision you will make.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's not a good decision.
Okay,
Matthew, good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing? Yeah, what do you think about the whole case?
And be sincere.
About the whole case is that the woman should just forgive.
It's so easy. It's so easy. If the table they turn now, say now the woman do this thing, I hope you guys will come out and say,
you know, forgiving
you will forgive.
Matthew, go ahead.
Sometimes you take decisions with emotion.
Thank you.
The truth is, how will you feel if you lose the father of your 3 children?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so how am I going to feel? First off,
the father of your 3 children.
I'm not praying for that to happen. And obviously, I wouldn't be happy. Because first off, I'm already sad about the fact that you betrayed my trust.
Of course.
Do you understand? That alone has...
But can 2 wrong now make it right?
I know it doesn't make it right, but come on, you should own up if you know, say this girl don't catch you. For me to ask you on your bed, I need all sincerity. Who says the operation I'm about to go through cannot go wrong? You can't tell if, okay, as I try to save you, I might lose my own life. You never can say. And I'm asking you in all sincerity that, do you think, even if you no go honor me, even if you've never honored me in your life, but for the first time, I think I deserve that honesty. And then you still denied it right there on the bed.
It is only natural for him to.
Why would that's no?
It is only human.
What?
It is only human.
Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding you because in the fact that if you think he was going to actually own up, then I'm kidding you. You won't do that.
Really? Then
but
I'm human.
If I wouldn't kill, if I wouldn't be kidding to you, I'll be frank and factual. I'll let you know. Say no man go there on in dying bed. I go say my wife. No verse.
See,
I get 3. So if I now the woman go choke you, they kill you
okay.
fast.
And then I think it's only human for me to also tell you that own my body, and I'm saying a no to
yes, very human.
That's
but
simple.
Very human. In fact, you know no court is going to prosecute you.
Nobody.
But
no
then
I can sue you.
No, yes, you can.
Thank God you know. So at the end of the day, you might end up losing.
At the end of the day, when we are letting you know it, Slimmy, I'm coming with take this Chidima. Slimmy, do you know love can choke an enemy to death?
Sorry, I'm not hearing that. Because
Mrs.
if the
Chidima,
table turns, if it was to be the man.
Good evening.
Good evening. This is Mrs. Chidima speaking.
How are you doing?
Good to have you.
Yes, I have been listening to your program.
Thank you.
And I had this scenario. I've had everything.
Okay, so what do you think?
We have to tell ourselves the truth. We have to tell ourselves the truth. She is a human. And being a human, you are bound to feel bad. If she decides not to give her kidney, she is not wrong. I wouldn't do it. How would I have lived with you for 20 years or more?
Imagine.
And then you now go behind me to get another woman pregnant. That is one. That is one thing you have done wrong to me. And then I gave you the opportunity to let me to tell me if there was something you were hiding, and you kept it. That's true. Then you now expect to have my kidney.
Hey.
Come on, it's not possible.
Who does that?
It's just not possible.
But Mrs. Chidima.
Yes, I'm listening.
Do you know that there are sometimes you can buy some people over with love?
It is obvious I cannot buy you.
I didn't hear you said what?
Do you know you can actually buy some people over with love?
I understand the fact that, yes, it can.
Do you know you can actually give him this kidney and he won't die? And at the end of the day, you put it to him that, look, I know this is what you have done, but I'm still walking away.
It's going to favor me when you're already...
Do you get? How do I know it's going to favor me?
How about if you know end up say die, end up dying now. The man no die.
And the one
don't you think he can repent?
Who loses?
Who loses? That's what I'm saying. If at the end of the day now he's intact, he's fine.
I won't give him my kidney.
My lover, you got me.
Kidney is yours.
Thank you. Because see, that's why they expect say men will go call us. Thank you so much, Miss Chidima. I need you guys to turn the table. Let's flip it. Do you understand? Because they say if you want to ask something they pay. No, let's flip it. Because I know that in this part of the world, you guys don't even enjoy.
Do you know I can do it for my wife? Like, if this is what
every man will say, you'd go ahead and do it.
I can give you the kidney to make you feel the guilt forever.
Okay,
yes.
Guilt.
The guilt.
Daniel, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
The man should be feeling some guilt.
Which guilt?
Good evening, Daniel.
After you don't give birth to 3, you don't feel
Good evening, Daniel.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, what do you think about the matter, please?
Seriously, I should tell you guys the truth. I am so angry and so mad at Shola right now.
Oh.
Because I'm not seeing the fact that he's not saying the truth presently. He's not saying things from the right point of view. I am telling you, it is very, very wrong. I'm a man. It is very, very wrong.
I know what this man has done is wrong, Daniel.
Can you imagine?
I'm not siding him, but I'm only asking, do you have this juice of forgiveness
I don't want you to bring that. No.
Do you believe you can correct some
forgiving
errors
you.
with
That's
love?
why I'm walking away.
Okay, fine. If you're talking about forgiveness.
If you are not forgiving him, would you have choked him to death?
I'm not choking you. I will take a walk with my girls.
Forgiveness right now. Yes, I can forgive. But I'm forgiving. My forgiveness is now not making me give him my kidney.
And you know you're not giving the kidney means he's going to die. So you're automatically killing him psychologically. In fact, medically you are killing him.
He has another
wife somewhere now.
He has what?
Way to give him kidney. She has another woman somewhere.
He has another woman somewhere.
Now
Why do you have
jealousy
to be the one?
is in place.
There is no jealousy.
Now jealousy is
there
in the
is
atmosphere.
no jealousy. And that is why, thank you so much, David. And I really I just love you for what you said. You actually owned up. Do you understand? And it takes
now
courage and a whole lot to do
atmosphere.
that. I need us to flip this script. Now, this part of the world I know, and I'm a proud Nigerian. I am a proud African. If women cheat, I used to tell my friends, don't they count out for men? No, men can get like 20 girlfriends. You understand? A man can be married, he'll still get 20 girlfriends. Sure, as one they pass, he go they talk, that's my girlfriend. The other one pass. But is it possible for a woman to do that? No. Now, what I'm saying is, most time when they try
maybe
pinch
because
our
polyandry
skin,
is not in our
yes,
system.
try and pinch your skin before you say if I go one hot Shola, let me feel the pain first. Maybe that pain go make me
We are not
get
siding this man. See, so I think that's where you are getting this whole thing wrong.
No.
Slimmy, nobody they cite
so
this
what are we saying?
Nobody they support him.
If you tell me that
for all you said, wow, thank God.
And he will surprise he's not going to side you.
It doesn't matter who is side. Okay. I just need him to be logical here.
I'm not going to
He knows he won't want anybody to die because of him.
That's an emotional blackmail.
No, it's the fact.
Dr.
Kamal, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
I just need you to intervene. Your wealth of experience, please.
Yeah, actually, 2 wrongs can never make a right.
That's it.
Hello?
Naponga, obrigado.
2 wrongs can never make a right, and it is there in the holy books, or Quran and the Bible, that if somebody does wrong to you, you should try as much as possible, although it's very, very difficult, but you try as much as possible not to return it with the wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, the woman, I feel for the woman, but the woman should be patient and be prayerful, and at the same time, if she feels she can donate the kidney, it's still very good. Even you can be good to somebody you don't even know.
That's it. Not to talk of the father of your children.
Dr. Kamal.
Whatever it is, I know it's painful, and I know what the man did was very, very wrong. And I used to say it. In fact, my advice used to be candid and straightforward. I used to tell women that it is very difficult for any woman to know a man very properly. It is only when the man is no more that you can know whether the man has really betrayed you or has not betrayed you.
All right,
what they normally say is that me and my husband, we have made a vow, we have promised that he will never marry another woman. Who tells you that he has never married another woman elsewhere?
It's until he's gone before you know.
It is only after the death of the man that the woman can know what is really happening in the family. Whether the man has been faithful with him or not, with her or not. But I want to appeal to the woman to be calm, and at the same time, she donate the kidney. So just as a charity. Let me say as a charity.
As a charity, let her just even assume she doesn't know this man before.
Kama, thank you. But
you can hear that, Slimmy.
I'm not taking it. I'm not taking. Don't worry.
You can't change the fact that he's the father of your children.
If I don't know you, it's different.
Now
I
he's
will
the
do
father
it
of your
joyfully.
children.
He's father of my children, and you could go
Abuga.
this far to hurt me.
Hello.
Yeah.
Abuga.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can
Where are you pitching your support? Where do you want to pitch your support?
Yes. Yeah, Mr. Shola, I want to ask you a question.
Please
Thank
do.
you. Please ask him.
Please, this man in question, has he regretted his action?
No, he hasn't.
He has not, because he doesn't even know the cat
He
is out of the bag.
hasn't. He
Follow the
hasn't.
story. He has not, because he doesn't even know the cat is out of the bag. The man is just sick.
Can
just
you imagine?
Okon
And
sick.
the woman is asking on his bed.
He has asked a question,
and he's still
I've answered.
denying.
Okon sick, Nikomo.
Yes, I understand. So why should Shola be asking for forgiveness for somebody who has not regretted his action?
I'm asking for
bless you.
forgiveness because the
God
person we are
bless
talking
you.
about,
God bless you.
the person we are talking
Here.
about doesn't even know
He does
you
not
have
know.
caught him.
And
He
you should,
doesn't
you
know.
are not
Come on.
suspecting.
I asked you, do you have...
Come, ask me, I'll answer.
Please ask him.
Did you ask me, did you have anything to tell me at this moment? You said no.
He said no.
No, because
This is
it
a
is
man.
just very normal.
How is it normal?
It's very normal. This man has been doing
Is
something
he a
wrong.
deceitful
We are not.
person?
No, we know he's a bad person.
Be human in your judgment. You have blood flowing in your body.
Ataya.
Abuga, we know this man is a bad person. I wouldn't want to even judge him as a bad person.
He's a
we
bad
know what
person.
this man has done is
He's
wrong.
a bad person. He does not want to judge him as a... Please, what's the definition of a bad person? If you cannot be honest at your point of death.
We are not concerned about maybe
Oh,
or
let
maybe
me check
not
for
he has
messages,
realized.
Jerry.
We know what he did. In fact, the base judgment is into Shilda. But now, moving forward.
Moving forward is if you cannot confess, if you cannot own up, there is no donation. If you cannot say, Slimmy, I have hurt you, I have done you wrong. For God say, you have sold me. You carry 90, give the other woman. When meets me for house, you carry 10, give my girls. Abba. Well,
go on this break.
We'll be right back.
What will his death profit you?
I don't care.
I go love you till I...
Please, I want to remain anonymous. I have been married for 20 years and I have 3 beautiful girls for my husband. His family are the type that believe a male child is more important. So, as a result, I always get negative vibes anytime they come visiting. But my husband always acts indifferent about it and claims that it doesn't change how he feels about me and my daughters. My husband is now critically ill and requires a kidney transplant. I am a perfect match for him and I agreed I was going to donate one of mine. The day I was preparing to go for the transplant, I came across my husband's will and going through it, I found out that he has 3 sons from another woman and he's giving them 90% of his belongings, leaving 10% for me and my girls. I just feel like killing myself. He doesn't know I have seen the will, and when I asked him if he has anything to tell me before the surgery, he said nothing. I have made up my mind not to donate one of my kidneys for the transplant, and I'm leaving the house with my girls. Please, are my intentions wrong? Or what do you suggest I do?
I go love you till I... I go love you till I...
Yes, fresh, handsome, sweet, brown skin boy.
Brown skin boy.
I think he's 25 years.
Yes, he's 25.
He needs a lady that is between the ages of 21 and 24. She does not have to be a working class, but must have a positive mindset towards the future. That means that even if you come, this one, they're ready to set you up, set business for you. We'll set you up.
All right, so just in case you're interested, ladies, get yourself down to our page straight up. You know, say they between these age group, we don't talk 21 and 24 years. All you need to do now just to go on top our Facebook platform. Yes, and if you never like our page, I don't know why. I don't really know what you're waiting for, right? So it's on there, facebook.com/marry me. Like the page. Then you cannot tell Larry, it's you I've been looking for. Larry, I am your chic.
Yes,
I have been waiting all the years for you, and I'm sure you're good to go, right? So
that's handle on Instagram at WAP TV
channel.
Marry Me. Just follow up and drop it for him. Just drop it like his art. Yes.
Drop it like his art.
Yes, well, me, I for all those who choose or all those who have been directing their questions to me. Shola, let me ask you. Shola, let me say this. Some people even asking me, do I have blood in my vein? Come on, I do. I think it just shows that I'm even more emotional. Because anybody who can easily forgive and let
Shola,
go.
I don't have issues with
forgiving. Say such person, they are human. That's normal. They have this juice of forgiveness. Now,
which everybody is supposed to imbibe.
I'm not supporting
right?
the man. Yeah,
Okay.
This man has done something totally wrong.
Okay.
And what he did, like I said, is despicable. Even giving the outside woman 90%,
and then giving me 10.
I can't do that to my wife. Even let her born 12 girls.
After you don't tell me, already say you don't have issues with me giving birth to girls.
Now, but all things being equal, you have seen it. You have seen it. Otiri, no, I should
let me be intact for my girls. Let me go and take care of my girls. I need my 2 kidneys to stay alive. So that since, as a matter of fact, even your 10%, I don't want it. Hold your 10%, give it to your boys. Do you know how Amaka disappoints me?
Amaka, I hope you are not disappointed.
I'm disappointed at you.
Kini Moshe, Amaka, why is everybody
you.
holding a pistol against me tonight? Kini Moshe.
Can you imagine? The man did not even own up to the fact that he has done something bad. And you are talking about forgiving him. Seriously speaking, Haba.
Amaka, would you have wanted me to talk about you giving him a mercy killing, using a pillow to gag him off?
He should be
would you be thinking of a mercy killing for him?
After death. He should be thinking of life after death. That's his wish.
Life after death. So I should be planning his burial arrangement. I should be thinking of how to print his obituary.
Can I explain something to you?
Yes, please feel free.
You're just trying to be the good guy here. Why the man himself, he has been deceiving this woman the first time he deceived her.
I'm telling you.
Now God has brought him to you.
The same way God has
brought him to you, Amaka. Amaka.
Give him my kidney.
Amaka.
Give him anything.
Amaka.
The best thing I can do to him is to let him know that I have done this. I have seen your will, and I'm leaving. You can enjoy your life with
your second wife. It is not that hard,
Amaka,
my sister.
I will ask you a question.
Simple.
And I need a yes or no. Are you there?
Well, Amaka, God bless you. My women, the mama above, where are you?
The question is for you.
I will answer. Olasu coming from Abuja. I will answer you. Any question?
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Everybody, too.
It's a very, very sensitive program this night.
Thank you, sir. And
it's a real thought. Let me just chin in on that topic before I forward my own issue.
Okay.
What my brother is saying there is no wrong. Whatever we are doing, we should have mind of forgiveness. It's very hard to forgiveness. We know what the man did is very, very wrong. Nobody is supporting the man. And I always tell anybody, do not plant evil, because whosoever plants evil will never go free. So I'm appealing to that woman, should find way on her heart to forgive that man for the sake of the children. That's what I have to say. Number 2, I have my issue. Please, I need the stealing advice.
Okay.
I'm dating a woman. She's 41 now, and she's mother of one, and I'm single.
Sorry, she's under what?
She's 41 now. She's a mother of one.
Mother of one.
Okay.
I'm 37. So right now, I caught her with an elderly.
Please, we don't want to lose that call. Okay, can we do something? Okay.
Hello.
Collect his number. I think. Okay. Okay, good one.
Okay, what they will do is they will get your number, sir.
Give you a call.
Then we'll give you a call. We promise to do that so that we can actually table this topic for next week. So you stay tuned, keep yourself glued to the TV set and to WAP TV. You hear this story next week, then you can hear candid opinion of people now.
Thank you so much for believing in us.
That's part of the show.
As a matter of fact, you know, say everything what they carry come here in our reality, now people they write to us, you know, we get stories, they big pass us at times. Just like, it's not like Shola is experiencing this, I am not even married. So when we get stories like this, it's the best thing we can do now just to bring them to the open for you guys to debate us. So, of course, if taking your number, Shola is going to give you a call. It will come from any of us. Either ways, we'll get back to you. Thank you. Right, baby?
I know maybe why I said I can forgive him is very simple. I want to flip the table around.
But you know you're an emotional person.
Yes, I am highly emotional. I want to flip the table around now. When I never married, when I still be undergraduate and everything, I caught my girlfriend cheating.
She's your girlfriend?
I'm coming. At least I know I loved her so much.
She's your girlfriend.
I understand. But this time around, she's cheating. She knows that what she's doing, she can't be. She can't pride in my presence about it.
Yeah.
She can't pride in my presence about it. Now, what I'm saying is, I caught her. This time around is not maybe catching one so quick. I caught her red and dead.
Yes.
So the next thing now is, it's now something of she knew then, or she thought then that this one I know if you forgive her like. So in my mind, me too, I know say I know if you forgive her. This cannot, you understand? But the thing is, she came around the next day, she was crying, she explained how the whole thing happened and everything, and I was like, go and continue with this guy. And she's like, no, she can't go. It's devil's work. This is after everything. Now the question is, I said, leave. I've heard. Now she was crying. Now I was at the edge of crying. And when I was trying to push her out, drag her out, and she's not leaving, she held to my curtain and things started falling. At that point, I asked myself, if people ask me, why am I pulling her out? Will I have told them? Would I want to do that to myself or to her that?
But did you end up forgiving her?
I did immediately that night, because I'm sure while we were both crying, because at that point I couldn't drag her out.
You know why it's that
easy?
Do you know why it's that easy?
Why?
Because you guys are
Don't tell me because we're only married. No,
because imagine touching your wife. It is that simple. Would you have done it if you... No.
I've seen some men who have done that. Now, a popular rich man that I know...
You always have that mindset,
a popular rich man that I know, who is a friend of mine, said he caught his wife with a mechanic.
Why did he tell you?
Now.
Because he hasn't forgiven her.
Because he has chosen to let it go.
No.
And he has
if he has chosen to let it go, he will obviously not tell you. It's supposed to be a secret between him and the wife. Why is he telling you?
Do you know why? If it's a secret, Oma die in silence. There are some things you need to trivialize. If you don't trivialize them, it will kill you.
Okay. Abel from Lagos, good evening.
Abel, how are you doing?
Fine.
Okay, Abel, what do you think about this matter?
Right now, I think I will have to talk to that lady that is actually putting up.
Okay, yes, go on.
Please talk to her.
I am so much happy with the program at this point. And
thank you.
I want to address my question to the other lady beside you.
Yeah, I'm here. Go on. I
want to ask you a question. I know you are not married anyway. I'm actually with my wife.
Okay. All right.
Now, if you are married and you have children, will you watch your husband die in front of you?
I will obviously not watch my husband die in front of me.
Now, if you won't watch your husband die, now you are not actually doing it for the sake of the love you have. You are doing it to protect your family one. You will not want to watch your husband die in front of you.
I will definitely not want to see him die. No. I think I've stayed too long for me to watch him die. I just need you to be honest.
Now he's not honest.
Obviously he's not honest.
Continue. You have another question. Yeah.
Now, my second question is, now, if you should donate your kidney and you save the life of your husband,
I've not agreed to donate my kidney.
Now, if you should donate your kidney and then you save the life of that, now, the man that you've saved his life and as well come back and tell you, oh, you've done this for me, let me change my will.
Do you know it can change? That's what I'm saying.
For a man.
You can use love to correct some wrongdoing.
Let me tell you something. You see, the deceiving no start on that day. The deceiving did not start on that sick bed. The deceiving part of him started when he was still very
Hello, we are with you.
We are with you.
Now, are you with me?
Yeah, we are with you.
Definitely I'm with you.
Now, my next question now is,
Did I answer the second one? I don't think I did.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Okay.
Now, yes. Now, if you, man.
Please go on. I dare with you. Turn down your TV volume.
It's down. It's absolutely down.
All right, so go on.
If you truly love the man and you save his life, now he is going to like, okay, because you've done this for me, I can change my mind towards the will. Now, for the normal tradition in the Yoruba setting, you will not give my will to a woman that will now give it out to another man. So probably in his own subconscious, he might like, okay, I don't want to do this for the sake of not giving my will away. You understand? Now, it is just general in our own African setting. It is normal. You understand? So if that man should do that, now you went to him on the 6th day telling him, okay, I want you to tell me if there's anything you are hiding. You never go straight to the point to tell him that, okay, I saw your will and all of this. Now, you never told it if you have opened up and tell him that.
He would have opened up and tell you more truth.
When is it? Which truth?
Thank you.
That man will definitely change that way, which I'm very sure.
He will change it. Anything that did not let that man die on that scene.
It's not everybody
anything that make you do that for him, the man will change.
Some people
okay,
are
the only
just
question.
naturally
I ask you this question that will go on this break.
I'm sorry, first off, I am not.
question.
Let me answer the two questions. The second one you asked, I told you didn't allow me to answer. If he doesn't confess, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it. That's the truth. Because I need you to tell me the truth. I could die through that.
Okay.
Never can
the only
tell.
question I will ask you before we go on this break is, can there be anything, and I wouldn't want you to answer until we come back from this break, can there be anything that your husband will ever do on earth that if God gives you the opportunity that is kneeling before you, there is a pistol in your hand, and you have just two options, to either shoot him.
I won't shoot him, I'll just walk away.
No. To either shoot him or forgive him. Is there
For
anything?
a case like this, I'm not donating my kidney.
Will you shoot him or forgive him?
I'm not shooting you.
Once you can't forgive him, you are shooting him.
I'm not shooting.
Well, it wouldn't have been a fantastic show without you. So now we did yourself, they give us that joy, and now they give us that energy. Now they galvanize us. When we won't come here, when they happy say, marry me today. Now because you know, so now go call us. All thanks to Mama, all thanks to Papa above,
everyone,
all thanks to Mama above, Abel, all thanks to Dr. Kamal, all thanks to the endless list. And those who now they try, we won't reach us, we say, we don't feel reach us. Yes, like we said, the list is endless. Yeah. So thank you so very much. Well, I go just conclude, say where I pitch my stand, since I think I'm maintaining my tentacles on that premise that we should just, he don't do him. And if you choose to forgive him, well, you win more in the front of God. If you choose not to forgive him, God no go still punish you. Because waiting the man self do, he wrong. But there are some opportunities God normally give us.
Shebi can change the will.
And he wants to see how we use it.
Shebi can change
then another thing, speaking of opportunity, you can give him the kidney. Don't also forget an opportunity God give him to live another life.
Okay.
If he likes, let him change the will. If he likes, let him not.
He must change the will. Before I'll give him my kidney. So what will I live with my children? Well, I don't have a submission today. The cocoa is, let's learn to do what? Waiting to say
do what is good, yes.
No do for another person.
For the man,
man or the woman, if you know say no go fit take him, no do for another person.
You do wrong. We no support
fair.
you. 90% to the woman outside, 10 to your wife.
No.
Nei.
Nei.